Alright. I apologize for the background noise. It's a little bit hard to hear me. I'm trying out a new mic, so hopefully that helps. Fortunately, I've got some sad news. I have no GoPro Karma in my hands. I had to return it, but hopefully for another one. But let's talk more about why I don't have it anymore. Let's start off with the big one, it crashing into me, kind of unexpectedly. I'll play the video here in a second. A little background of what happened was I flew it up. It went up about 30 feet. I moved forward about 10 feet. I lost connection. It flew 50 feet the other way. Almost went into some power lines, came down, was coming down about 10 feet away from me. I looked down, I looked back up, and it actually hit me. And then it landed in the ground. So here's that. I don't know if you can see this, but I have no control over the drone right now. There she be. Just failed entirely. Yeah, no problem. See? Not sure what the problem is there, but we're gonna have to go. Yeah, I'll hold you. We're gonna have to go home and reconfigure this. Look at that. Yes, I hear you. Let's power that off.
Connection found.
Now it finds connection after it's already landed. Another time, I mean, it's happened a couple occasions now, but only one where it crash landed. I'll play all of the occasions now. Well, not all of them, but all the ones I have on video for you. It wouldn't want to go up. I would hold the joystick to gain altitude and it would just do nothing. It would hover. If I let go, it'd slam to the ground, and sometimes it'd go up like 20 more feet and then stop and then up 20 feet, or it would go up 20 feet and then just want to drop. I have to let go of the joystick and then reapply up just to get it to stay. You'll see a couple times where it lost connection in the middle of doing that or whatever. It just comes right down to the ground. Didn't want to hover. So here's those. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show the problems I'm having. Oh, it just gained connection again. All right, let's see if it does this. It didn't want to fly. Okay? I'd go to take off and it just kind of hover and then fall, hover and then fall.
Ready to start.
Okay.
Press and hold the start. 3, 2, 1.
So, let's see. Same thing. Watch, I'm pressing the up button and I press up, it just goes right back down. It takes forever to climb. It's like that's all it's got, that it dies, and then it just falls. Just falls. And then shuts down.
Two, 1. Karma.
Okay, so I tried auto takeoff. Auto takeoff apparently works. When I try to take it off myself, it's not working. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. It's doing the same thing. It just drops. Just comes right down. I don't get it.
Ready to fly.
also had some serious horizon issues still. I tried calibrating the gimbal a few times, and it's almost like it didn't want to take calibration. My Karma grip, not the one that came with it, but my other one, just the battery pack and everything, that works fine. I took the gimbal out of the GoPro and put it into my other Karma grip, and I still had a wonky horizon. I don't know if it's something in the gimbal itself was messed up or what. But yeah, here's a couple clips of that. I don't know if you notice, but the camera is already crooked in comparison. Like, the gimbal has already got the wonky horizon, and I haven't even taken off yet. And for the life of me, I can't figure out how to get that to correct. So it's just something I'm apparently stuck with. And then the Hero 5 that came with my Karma, it actually had some lens issues where the lens didn't seal all the way. And then also it had audio issues. It would randomly cut in and out of audio, or it would have really random sounding audio. I'll go ahead and here's a couple clips of that. I know you want to, but I don't know if you can, all right?
Puppy.
Oh, you gotta wait, dude. But yeah, because of all those issues, it got returned. I mean, what else was I gonna do, really? But I really liked it. I really liked the drone itself. I mean, granted, it wasn't as portable as the Mavic and stuff. I ran into a guy who had the Mavic when I had my Karma out one day. It wasn't as tiny, not even close to as light. But I like the image quality on the Hero 5. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't know how to do a lot of those like post upgrades, I guess they'd be called. I don't know what you really want to call it, like lighting enhancements and coloring and stuff like that. I'm still pretty basic into the editing, so the GoPro makes it really simple for me to just grab a real good picture and call it a day. And I know I could get that with like the Phantom 4 Pro, but that's also a much bigger drone, more money, and I don't get a spare camera that I can take off and all those other things. The controller, I really like the controller for the GoPro. It's bulky, but I love that I don't have to use a phone. I mean, that's huge for me. It does take a while to boot up, I'll give it that, so it's not like it's really much quicker to not have to slide a phone in there, but it's just one less thing I have to worry about. So given those things and the fact that when it did work, it worked wonderfully. I was able to capture great footage, and it felt like the right drone for me. So, I mean, it had its issues. I think they still might have some kinks to work out of it, or I just got a real bum one. We'll find out. I exchanged it instead of just getting my money back. So I will be getting another one, and we'll put it through the test. When I get that one, I'm going to do a hover test and shot path test. I didn't want to do it with this one because I felt like there were some issues with it that it wouldn't have actually been a real, like an accurate hover test for the Karma. It just didn't hover a lot of times. So, yeah. I guess that's about it. Hopefully the next one's a lot better. And yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoy it, subscribe. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Here is battery that came with drone. here's the one I just got in the mail. Stops right there.